Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Ashley's Treasure, and I have another thrift haul to share with you. Normally I do these all on Thursday for Thirsty Thursday, which is from Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming, but I have so much stuff during the 4th of July. I went up north to my dad's and they have a bunch of awesome thrift stores up there that I love going to, and I actually only went to a few of them, and I got so much stuff, and I need to do as many videos of it as I can, and so I can put the stuff away, because I can't just have it just sitting in packs all over the place. So sorry, Sherry, if you're watching this. It's not going to be on Thursdays. I'm just doing these as fast as I can, but normally I only do it on Thursdays. But first, this was not Christmas, a birthday present from my uncle, and he got it from Amazon. I'm so excited. It's microflowers, so dry pressing flowers, and it's supposed to be like in minutes, and you do it in the microwave. Like, I have dry pressed flowers in the microwave different ways, but this is nice to have an actual thing made for that. I think that's gonna make it easier. I'm really excited. Oh, nice. I'm so excited. It's a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be, but I heard I read up good reviews and everything on it, so I'm excited to try that. And then here are the stuff I got from Thrifting. Oh, I don't know where to begin. So they have like these bins of wallpaper, and I love wallpaper. I absolutely love using it for making cards, and then I love using it for junk journals. And this odd paper was in there. They're like, I don't even know what the price is for. She didn't even know what it was, and I think she did it for like $1.50 or something, which I'm perfectly fine with. And yeah, I don't even know what type of paper it is. But it's kind of like this, you know, makes that crinkly sound, and it's partly see-through. It kind of smooth to it, but I thought this would be cool in pages. Like, look how long this is. You know, there's more than enough in here. You know, I could even use it on my desk if I don't want to get something dirty and put on there, I believe. So yeah, there's so much in there. Like, look how full that is. Yeah, so I thought it would be something fun to play with. And I found another one of these. I actually found two of them. This one was $1 and this one was 50 cents because this one is kind of broken. But the reason why I got it was because of what was in it. Or I put it in here because that one was broken. Which were the dividers for the index cards. And I think it's because the blue ones was in the white one, and then these ones were in the black one, and I really wanted these blue ones. They don't have all the letters in here. It has M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z, but I thought these were so cool. I love this blue, and they are quite thick. So yes, I absolutely love these ones. I really wanted these ones. And that's why I'm like, 50 cents just for these was worth it. And then this one had all these in there, and then it actually has some old index in it. And then these ones are a little bit thinner, which actually is the same brand. And they're smoother too. This has more texture to it, the blue ones do. But I think I had all the letters in this one. Yeah, I think so. PQ. Yeah, I got all of them in this one. So, got those. Got a new little storage. And then I found a deck of cards, which were Coca-Cola, and one of my grandmothers, she was like all Coca-Cola. And so I wanted to do a journal on her, and so since they were Coca-Cola cards, I had to get them to add with stuff that I want to do with her. Which I wouldn't be surprised if she had these cards at the time. But they're very clean. It feels like they hardly ever been used. And I got them for $1, so that was worth it. I got some more wallpaper, and I kind of regret it because there was two of these, and there's one of them that was already opened, and I liked what I was seeing, so I got this one because it wasn't even open yet, and I regret it because there was some water damage here, and so they're all stuck together. I was trying to take it apart, and it's just been tearing the pages, or the wallpaper, so I'm a little disappointed with that. I should have grabbed the one that was already opened, but as you can see, what's in there. and I wanted to do an angel journal, and I thought these would be cute for that. And I do like how it looks kind of like, you know, chipped paint and stuff there, the aged look to it. So I thought I could punch letters and shapes and stuff out of that too. And even though I just wanted to fussy cut the wings out, or just, you know, the garland that's going around, it's really cute. So yeah, I had to get that. This one was marked for more, but I think they gave me a lower price on it. And I think it's because on the bottom it has, you know, the actual shape of it. And this one was gorgeous. Like, look at that. It's like hanging in a bouquet of flowers. And of course I would fussy cut that out. And I love this wood grain here too. And I would just use that too. Like, how cool would that be? Even with the rope on there. I love it. And then I do kind of like this red because it's a darker, so I could use like that for like Christmas stuff. I can punch shapes and stuff out. I think they had two, yeah, they had two bouquets of flowers. They have these ones and then these brighter ones. So how pretty is that? And that actually kind of be nice for like into a page too. I don't know, there's a lot of fun things to do with it, so that was definitely worth it. And it was brand new, it wasn't opened. Here's another wallpaper I found. I found one with seashells. I was so happy because I love anything and everything to do with the ocean. And normally I have a lot of like blues, greens, and purples, but I don't have any like orange and yellows with like this. So I thought it was really cool to change it up a little bit. And you know, I can fussy cut, you know, certain shells out, like that one and that one. Like this yellow one there, you know, that little orange one, that yellow one. You know, they're pretty spaced out, you know. And it has a nice little stripe on there. But yeah, these are absolutely perfect for cards too. Makes it so easy. Like literally, like, there's a good spot. Like normally I go like from like here or something and then do like a saying depending. They work great. They make it really easy. Next, I found another one, and this one's shiny. This one wasn't opened either. I had to open it to look at it. But look how gorgeous this is. It has a shimmer. Isn't that gorgeous? I absolutely love it. So yes, I had to get this one. In just a second, little baby girl. She just woke up, so 1 minute. All right, well, Missy woke up, little one. I was trying to get this done before she woke up, but go figure, right? Right? You wanted to join in, huh? Yeah. All right. So next, I found some fabric there, and I was super excited. This was $2, and it's quite thick fabric. I think it's the, what do you call it? Upholstery fabric? Is that what I'm thinking? And it's 22 inches. So there's quite a bit in it, but I liked all the bright colors, and I do like this has like a yellow tint to it. And has some like stripes to it. It has nice texture. I thought it'd be great for on the cover and stuff. And I did like all the flowers to cut out. Just like look at all these bright colors. Look at this blue and purple that's in there. You know, this small leaf to cut out. There's like some berries to cut out here. I know you want the tag. You can't have the tag, sweetie. You know, I love these bright orange ones here. There's just so many different ones. Oh, that looks like a lily and it's blue. There's just a lot going on. Look at that one. That would be nice to cut out. Looks like a cherry or a berry of some sort. Yeah, look at all these. So yeah, it had fun, bright colors in it. I really liked it. So many different patterns on it to cut out. And could even use for covers and stuff. The other fabric I found was this one, and it didn't have a price on it, but it kind of has, so they gave it for me for $2 because the other one was $2. And I'm like, okay, I'm fine with that. It doesn't have the best texture to it, but I liked how it looks aged. You know, because see how white this is and how this is like that, you know, distressed white. But it has red and blue stripes of like, it has that Americana look to it. And I'm kind of slowly finding vintage Americana things to do like a journal with. But isn't that cute? It kind of has that country look too. I thought it was really cute, and there's quite a bit in here. And even the inside of it is really cool because it does the opposite. So I thought that'd be cool as a flap in a page. So I got that. One more fabric. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I just saw a glimpse of it and I instantly grabbed it. They asked $4 for it. It's only 3/4 of a yard, but it is completely worth it because look, it's the fairy garden. Yeah, the fairy garden. Isn't that what the flower fairies? And you know, I don't know if all the alphabet is in here, but it has most of them because there's X, Y. There's Z, because it's all scattered. It's not in alphabetical order. I got J, but like how perfect are these? I'm definitely going to be cutting them out individually, and there's different flowers in it that I could fussy cut out too. I'm so excited. I can't find any of the books, but I was able to find fabric at a thrift store. I'm like, what is the chance of that? So I'm still keeping an eye out. Someday, hopefully, I'll find one of the books so I can actually make one. Oh, I love the B. Oh, and the A. Look at the P. I don't know which one that one was. It said that the price cut off though. There's L. Lily of the Valley, it looks like. So yeah, I was super excited that I found that. I couldn't believe it because I could never find anything of these. There's an iris. I know, yay, right? Yay. I might have every letter of the alphabet. I don't know. But yeah, that was definitely worth it. I was worth the $4. I could suck up for that. And then I got this bag for $2. It only had the scissors in here because I actually don't have any of these ones. And there's one pair in here specifically that I really wanted. It had all three of these for $2. I really liked this pair. It looked really nice for cutting thread. I liked this one. Ah, my finger's stuck. And then this one's not hugely fancy, but you know, to get cut the thread. And here's another one that's seen better days, but I really wanted this one. And then I just put these in here so they wouldn't get lost on our drive home. I got more dividers. This one was 50 cents. They have yellow and blue ones in it. They have the little tabs on the top, and they haven't even been opened. So yeah, look at those. Those are nice. Those are cool. They're actually kind of thin, which isn't bad because that way it won't take up too much room. Oh, there's green too. There's yellow, green, blue. What other colors are there? And then orange. And then another blue, or is it a little bit darker? No, sweet pea. Oh, you're gonna wrinkle them. Those little ninja fingers. I know, they're so fast. I can't keep up with them. That looks a little bit darker. This blue's a little lighter. Yeah, that one's lighter and that one's darker. So that's even cooler that there's more colors. And then what were these? I forgot. Name badge labels. Which I was interested in. It was only 50 cents. It looked interesting. I'm like, oh, maybe there's some fun labels in here to use. But then I end up not being that huge over it. But I'm kind of glad I got it. They have all these red and blue ones, which are kind of fun. They're different. They're not too glossy from the feeling. Yeah, they don't feel glossy. They're not shiny, so I can stamp on them. There is a bunch of them. Oh my goodness. So I have an everlasting supply of them. And then these ones, if I remember right, are clear. I can't remember. Yeah. It's weird. Yeah. They're just clear stickers to put over. But one of them, if you can't see, can you see something hiding in there? No idea how it got in there. They must have used these for packaging, you know, to and from. And so there is a little stamp hidden inside of here. It's like a 45-cent stamp of Henry Cushing, MD. So I got a vintage stamp in there. So that was a little bonus. Because I can never find stamps. That's another thing I can never find. I have a hard time finding ledger paper. I never find stamps. I never find Edith Holden books. I can never find the Flower Fairies, you know, and yeah, stamp. I can't believe I found one random stamp. That's why I make like my own stamps, because I can never find any of them. Super excited when I found this, and it was only for $3. Worth every penny, I think. It's 60 by 92. It's a tablecloth, but it's that plasticky. And it's so detailed, it actually looks real. And this is going to be perfect for dyeing paper on. It looks like doilies. Like, look at the details. It looks real. So I'm excited to try doing some paper dyeing on here and get the design on here. And it has a really nice design throughout here. I haven't even opened it all the way yet. Like, so look at all this. And I thought, you know, I could do half of it full and then flip it over. So hopefully it'll get some on both sides of the paper. I don't know. I'm going to have to be doing some experiments. I don't know if it's best for me to cut pieces into, you know, the normal printer size paper, which is what, 8.5 by 11, and just stack them up that way. So I'm going to have to be doing some experiments for some paper dyeing. I'm excited, and I love the edges. That would be fun to be on part of a page, you know. And it looks like flowers. Oh, I was just so excited. The quality of this one is so much better. I do have another one, but it doesn't have, it's kind of like square tile look to it. It doesn't have the doily look to it. And oh my gosh, it's just so much of it. I'm so happy I found it. And then I found this. How much was this one? This was $2, so it's not bad. It's a table runner that hasn't been, the edges weren't finished, but beautiful embroidery work. I love the colors on here. They didn't do the last little part here. There's the instructions to it. So yeah, it hasn't even been used yet. And I just love their cross stitching they did there. Just the colors they used. It just looks so cute. Like, that would be great on a cover of a book, really. Like, look at that, and you can have your saying here, and yeah, it was great. And then it has, they did both sides, but this part they did red on the bottom, but not the other side. But yeah, they did a great job. I think they did some, oh, what do you call those? The knots, the French knots. You know, they did a really good job. And I thought it was definitely worth $2. And I do like the fabric too, the feeling of it. It's nice. It's not rough. It has some nice soft texture to it. This I probably paid too much for. There's a set of 3. They have this small one and then the 2 large ones, but look how gorgeous it is. Yeah, the detail in it, although I didn't realize there's a couple snags in here, so I'm kind of disappointed with that, because yeah, look at the price. Yep, I was that crazy. But then I was starting to think, okay, there's 2 big ones, so what if I think, you know, 4 plus 4 plus 2. That's how I was thinking of it. Or you could think of $3.75, $3.75, $2.50. I could definitely see them selling it that way individually. So being able to have them all, definitely worth it. You are being talkative, girl. Yeah, you're not supposed to be playing with that. That's Mommy's chipboard. How'd you get that? She's amazing. But I also liked the natural aging on here going on. So, and it doesn't stink, but look at the details, the dimension to it, and it's very thin and delicate. Like, how perfect will this be in a page? Like, I never seen one this beautiful, this detailed, and this fine, you know, thin. So it's not bulky. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not bulky. But yeah, and I could even, you know, cut one and use for pockets. Like, look how cute that would be. Or I can cut this way so that part's in the center. or that part's in the center of the pocket, you know? So yeah, I got it. Oh, and then this I thought was so cool. I found an apron, the fabric kind. So this is perfect for my son and I. We like doing art projects, and it's got little pockets. I thought that was so cool. Yeah, the full apron for $4, and you know, got the little pouches in there, the pockets. So that was worth it. And then I found this book. I didn't realize it was a little warped right there. Have to try straighten that. But it's the family album. Look how gorgeous this is with the gold foil on the cover. And you know, it's got that aging to it. It's a little big. Remember if this had an 8-year on it or not. I was going to say an age. Oh, I found it in Roman numerals. So 1950, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 1977. But yeah, they have like Easter, home and family, daily life, American heritage, Thanksgiving, you know. But the pages were so pretty. I love how they make it, this color makes it look gold, but it's not gold. This part is gold, but this part isn't. It's not shiny. That's what I'm trying to think. It's not metallic, you know. But they did have some really nice images in here. Little designs to cut out, you know. You know, they have all these little sayings in here, poems. You know, how cute would that be for on a tag, you know, or on top of a tag, these little borders. They did have a couple photos, but a lot of it was the, just the illustration in this. I really liked. Like, look at this gorgeous butterfly. And, you know, has some of that golden color to it. It's definitely a religious book, so there's religious sayings in here. But yeah, and it definitely smells like the 70s. It has a slight smell to it. I gotta let this air out a little bit. But yeah, I really liked like this. How perfect is that? Love it. And I think it was 50 cents. Pretty positive. Yeah, because their books are a quarter, like children's books are a quarter, and then adults are 50 cents. It's so cute with the pigeons. That's a nice photo. Looks like Alaska. Missy, I see you getting the stuff you're not supposed to. So yeah, I had to get that. That's pretty. And look at this page to draw on with it. And it's actually Tron Lake, Australia. So is that supposed to be the photo? Maybe that's where that is. I don't know. Or was that where this was printed? I don't know. But I like it. And I like those stars too. I even like this flyaway page, the end page. So yeah, I had to get it for 50 cents. Okay, this is kind of random. I got this picture frame. It's falling apart for 50 cents. I don't necessarily want the frame, but I want what's in there is this cross stitch of these teddy bears. They're so cute. They're still stuck in there. But I found this book on teddy bears, and so like ever since then I've been kind of looking for stuff for teddy bears, and I thought, oh, perfect is that. It was great cross stitching in there. It was just too cute to leave there. It was calling for me for 50 cents, you know. And then, you know, I could repurpose this frame, and it is a nice oval shape. I like that being different, you know. So I can put like one of my drawings or photos of my kiddos in there or something. But yeah, it was worth the 50 cents. And then I found this children's book for a quarter. I cannot find the year on this, but you could definitely tell it's vintage. I can't remember what I read on here. Republic of the Antique Original. See, it's saying Antique Original, so I don't know if it was like a recopy. Like, it still looks old and aged, but I think it was probably reprinted like in the 70s maybe, somewhere in there. Like, it's still vintage, but not as antique like it would be, you know. but it does not say the year, the copyright. Yeah, it just has an address in New York and then number 2045 printed in Hong Kong. But yeah, look how it's like shaped as the bears. A story of the 3 bears. Look how cute this is. I liked how it had the vintage look in here. That's what made me have to get it. And it is sewn like crazy in there. Like, look at that. I could unthread it and have the whole page as is for like a children's book. But yeah, so I had to get it for $1/4. Next, I found this one, which is black gold. It's a pony on there, a little horse. And look how gorgeous the cover is. She is being a little stinker. But yeah, I think that the pages are glued in though. So I might have to just tear the covers and just use this as like a page or something. But I love the texture to it. It almost feels like a painting on a canvas almost. Can you see the texture? So yeah, I love that. And then it had really cute pages in here. And I can't remember, what is this little kid's handwriting. But I love all the sketches in here. I thought there was a copyright in here. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure. This is the 7th paperback printing, 1977. It was originally in 57. So 20 years. But yeah, all the little sketches of the horses were so cute. Oops, is it getting out of focus? See, there's train, more horse. Like, there's so many images in here. Like, almost every page. You know. Granted, they're just black and white sketches, but I really like it. For a horsey journal. Look at that. Beware, dog. So yeah. There's so many in here. That's a great one. Oh, I read about this. It's about a horse. Yeah, now each year at Fairgrounds Park in New Orleans, a race called the Black Gold Stakes is held in honor of the courageous little stallion. And each year, the winner jockey places his wreath of flowers on Black Gold's grave. Children and grown-ups gave their pennies to their dollars to build a very special monument. Instead of dry words chiseled into stone, there is a smooth curving saddle, so filled that it seems to be waiting for JD. Sometimes JD does come to see the race, and then the winning jockey presents the flowers to him. As he walks slowly alone into center field, the stands rise up row on row, and in the hushed silent, JD gently decorated the grave of one he loved. So yeah, it's one of those special horses from the races. So this is a story based off of that. So that's really cute. I love that. This was $1 for all 3 of these. They had it all tied together. They looked really different. This ready to use. You can print it, but you can cut it out and use as is. The only thing I'm bummed out about is the texture of the paper. It's kind of got a waxy feel to it. But they have all these fun symbols ready to cut out and use. You know, there's so much in here. Look at these fun stripes and everything. And of course it keeps going in the pages that don't have anything. There we go. The ampersands. I thought, was there a copyright in here? For some reason, I think it was like 80s. I'm thinking. Yeah, there's like arrows, there's checks, you know, there's so many question marks, different, look at the pointed finger in different ways. Look at all these stars, exclamation points, more fingers. I don't know, it just looked interesting. You know, I could use this for Alice in Wonderland because all the cards and everything. Although there's one that I like really liked. There's this one. This one I think was the one I really liked. It was like all different frames. Yeah, small frames and borders. This one was accents and attention getters. Like, look how great. Some of these ones were used, but not that many. They had some really cool frames in here. Different designs. Like this one has the clubs on there. Look, that one has a hand to it. But yeah, it has that little bit of gloss to it. I was kind of bummed out about. That looks like New York. Yeah, see, these, some of these were cut out here. Not a lot. There's still a lot in here. But like, they got nice little details. They're all different in their own way. And I don't think there were any duplicates of these ones. Like this one looks almost like I could fold in half there. I can use these for little tags. So just this book itself was worth $1, I think, because look how many I have to cut out. See, there's one that was used there. So cool. Look at the flower one there. That one looks like a wooden door. I think somebody was going to use this one, but ended up not. And they do have a little bit of age. Like, can you see the aging there? Like how much whiter it is and how aged it is there. That one's got horses on it. It's really interesting. Oh, there was another one that was used. So it's worth it. And then this one was like seasonal stuff. Yeah, illustrations for holidays and special occasions. I wasn't humongous into this one, but there were some cute things in here, like the snowman. There's Santa. This part I thought was cool. Got some snowflakes and stuff to cut out. Christmas stuff. Although I wish I could color some of these, but it's got that waxiness to it, so I don't know what I could. I don't think I'll be able to color it. Like, things will just come right off of it. There's turkey. Halloween. And I could see myself using maybe. There's fall stuff, you know. Back to school stuff. There's a page cut out there for like Independence Day, 4th of July, Columbus Day. What is this supposed to be? Just spring? Maybe some Easter. This one's cute. There's like a shell there, some fish, some mountains, people canoeing. Candles, so this is like birthdays. Yeah, there's Easter stuff. It's possibly 90s, but I just keep thinking 80s, maybe 90s. I don't know. See, there's a little angel. So they had like Valentine stuff in there. Yeah, but all these edges would be fun to cut out and put on like corners of pages. It was interesting. It was worth $1. I really like the frames. And then this was just a quarter. They actually had the same photo in a frame. So like for a Western journal, like how adorable would this be for a cover? And you know, it's, you know, on chipboard. So this is strong enough for a cover. He was so just so stinking cute. for a quarter I had to get him because it was in a frame and they wanted $5 where I could get this by itself because I wouldn't use the frame anyways for a quarter. And then I got this, which is rabbits and other small mammals. And it's very hard to see, but you know, they got different animals in here. Like there's a giraffe here, an eagle, an otter, there's a shark. Yeah, I think that they have like, is this like a volume of them or something? Because I think it was in alphabetical order, you know. So it started off with rabbits and then went off from that in alphabetical order. This is 1978. Yeah, because it's got rabbits and hares and then possums, you know, and it goes on and on. But they have like really nice photos. But I really like to see, like for their Alice in Wonderland here, they had some nice illustrations. They got Peter Rabbit in here, you know, so that's what kind of got to me for a quarter. You know, I can cut all these illustrations out. And see, it's got bunnies, hares. See, this one was nice, that illustration. So it's not all photos. Ew, yuck, there's a tissue. Okay, that was disgusting. Yuck. Possums, those aren't the most attractive things. They have like hedgehogs in here, which are cute. And then some primates. Some mice, and that's when they started getting some illustrations again in here. It's an owl. Its eyes are all weird. Like they're half shut, half not. Lemmings in here. And squirrels. I really love these ones. Those ones are great for a little nature journal, you know. There's a little head peeking out there. Little chipmunks. So those ones were cute. Those ones I thought I could use. Now it's got porcupines. Oh my god, look at that sloth. So yeah, it was really cute. And then I found this old vintage painting book. It actually had marked for $1, but I think it was still worth it because you can definitely tell it's vintage. Just look at the back of that. Isn't that? Alright. Little one wanted to join in. But let me see if I can. Oh, 1978. But look how long the pages are. They are sewn in, so you know I could use these individually and you know to bend them in, or just use the page as is because of how long they are. I love the paint strokes they show on here. The lessons they have on here is great. There's like the, you know, you fill out the thing and mail it in to get more prescriptions. And none of this is glossy. Like, look at the drawings on here. That's what I loved. And here, it gets better. And there's some colors going on. You'll love it once I get to it. Look at these flowers. Showing how to draw them out and which colors to start doing. Oh, I know. You're so talkative. You got lots to say too, don't ya? Yeah. You want to say what you think too? Yeah. It looks like a peach, a lemon. There's an apple over here. But there's that little girl on the cover. And look at these. Isn't this fantastic? I love it. So worth it. I love the colors. Look at the apple. Sliced apple. And here's like a plum on the side. Oh, it's so gorgeous. There's the lemon. There's the little girl, how to paint it and draw it. There's a little boy and he's got a dragonfly in a jar. Here's a nice leaf. You know, look at these gorgeous flowers. So yeah, and it just keeps getting, it just gets better and better. See, here's all the drawings, how to draw that face. Little boy. And like, look at these flowers. Oh my gosh. Look at these. Aren't these perfect for in books and journals? I love them. They're gorgeous. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Little nest with berries. Looks like blueberries. Or blackberries, I mean. Ugh. Look at that. Isn't that perfect? And it just goes on and on. Here's more apples. Little boy and girl. She's cute. He's building a box for something. The kids were adorable in here.
Oh.
And there's a little girl at the beach. It was perfect. I can put this little stuff together. Yeah, I love this. Sugar for your lemons. Yeah. You are being talkative, aren't ya? You got a lot to say. So yeah, what did you think? I still got like 3 or 4 more bags of stuff to show to you guys. So, what was your favorite thing? I think this book is one of my favorite things. What do you think? What's yours? A BB. Yeah. Oh, and then the fairy fabric. Oh, and then this too. I'm so glad I got that. I'm so excited. I still can't believe I found that. That's just crazy. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. If so, get a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss out on all the other stuff that I hauled.